Hello guys and welcome again. Mr. Malachi TE as usual. Today we will be dealing with how to calculate depreciation on Microsoft Excel 2016. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit on the notification button so that you will be notified of the new videos that will be uploaded in future. So if you are new, you can tune in to my YouTube channel. I left the link below, so you can click on the link and browse through my YouTube channel for more videos that will be beneficial to you. So today we are calculating depreciation using Microsoft Excel 2016. So as we know that one of the tricks of Microsoft Excel 2016 is that it can calculate depreciation by just using its functions, right? So on this example, we will be calculating depreciation using the fixed declining balance method, using the double declining balance method, using the straight line method, the sum of years digits method, right? So firstly, what you have to know is that what do we use to calculate what function do we use to calculate the fixed declining balance method, to calculate the double declining balance method, to calculate the straight line method, the sum of years, right? We have to know the functions because we are going to use the functions and the copy and paste. So on the fixed declining balance method, can you guess the depreciation function that will be used before I put it on the screen? Okay, I will be giving you 20 seconds to guess that. Okay, the time is up. I guess you made the right choice. So using the fixed declining balance method, we use the function called the DB function, right? And using the double declining balance method, we use the function called the DDB function. Using the straight line method, we use the SLN function. And using the sum of years digits method, we use the SYD function. As we know that the functions are found there at the fx, right? So let's go ahead and calculate using the fixed declining balance method. So we'll select fx and we search the DB function. So that there is the DB function. And the cost, we have the cost price as 500,000, and we are going to use the absolute cell reference for the cost because it will never change. Then we are going to fix the cost. Then we have the salvage of 50,000 before. It will never change. We fixed it. We have the life of 10 years, right? So we go then. We fix it also because it will never change. Then the period is, you select the period right there, as is period 1 is 16. So you don't fix it, you use the relative cell reference for that because it is going to change. So the month, we put 12, then you hit OK, then you can just copy and paste until there. Then That's our depreciation on fixed declining balance method. Right. So seems like okay, we are going to omit the month there, then we'll copy and paste until the last period. That will be the same. So that means on the month you can either omit it or you can put it. Then the double declining balance method, we are going to use what we call the DDB function. So we hit equal to, we select function, then we go to DDB, then okay. On the DDB we have the cost price as 500,000. We are going to fix that. We have the salvage as 50,000. We are going to fix that because it will never change, remember. So we use the absolute cell reference. Then for the life we have 10 years, then it will never change as well. So we use the absolute cell reference. And on the period, now we have period 1, remember, and we are using relative cell reference for that because it will change. Then there you can put 2 or you can omit it. There is no difference, right? So we are going to select OK, then we copy and paste until the 10th period. Then we go to the straight line method. Remember, on the straight line method we use the function called the SLN, and what we have to know on SLN is that the depreciation has to be the same from first period until the last period. So let's go ahead and prepare and calculate. So we use SLN. There is our cost. It will never change, remember. The salvage is 50,000. It will never change as well. Our life is 10 years, and it will never change. So we have it as 45,000, and there. Then you can see now on straight line method the depreciation is the same throughout. Then now we are going to use the sum of years digits method. We calculate it using the function of SYD. So using the SYD function, we have our cost SYD. We have our cost as 500,000 B3. So we are going to fix that because we are going to use the same cost throughout to calculate depreciation. So we use absolute cell reference, and on the salvage as well. and the life as well. It will never change until the last period. On pair is the period end. It must, so here we put the period 1, right? So we hit on OK. Therefore we copy until there. So we have just calculated our depreciation using the fixed declining balance method, the double declining balance method, the straight line method, the sum of VSDs method on Microsoft Excel 2016. So if you haven't subscribed, hit on the subscribe button below.